Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. You'll notice that we are on the opening screen rather than... Well, the reason for that is because the SCUM 1.1 update has hit. As such, there was a soft reset. We spoke about this previously. Because of that, I took everything from our single player, our Sandbox, and sold it. Unfortunately, in the process, I lost 2 vehicles and 2 chests, 3 chests, but one of them was empty, so it doesn't matter. The Rager, when I logged back in, was gone. And while bankrupting traders to get all the money out of them I can for the stuff I had, I lost the Leica. That one I lost in the Frozen North, which unfortunately is where I did my soft reset at. So we're going to go back in the cold when we log back in. I just wanted to let you know what's going on in SCUM. And I'm going to read the patch notes. Hello everyone. Time to update. Encounter improvements, new stuff, and some long-awaited features. Check it out. Now keep in mind, as I said previously, with the exception of the latest Words are important, and I'm a writer. This doesn't work. With the player pack DLC, downloadable content, which was $10 for the base building stuff, everything was discounted. So, like I said before, I bought everything, and it cost me $30, and that's with the newest one costing a full $10. So I paid that, got that taken care of. So we're starting with the encounter manager. So let's start with the big one. The one mentioned the most. The dreaded encounter manager. The bane of your eye. Well, there was a massive pass of improvements on how it works, and some of the features on it exposed for guys in gameplay. So the encounter manager has been updated. The spawn rate for the NPCs has actually been fixed. So there's going to be more NPCs than in the last feudal file that I did. I took on some NPCs. Alright, so what are the changes? Spawn distance. In light terms, we have managed to adjust the system to allow better and further spawn distances. And there's a section in there that allows us to change the spawn distance, which it describes in full detail. If you're interested, load into Steam and check it out, because it's a lot of scum.encounter character spawn distance min override LTZ equals -1. This setting is expressed in meters, so you see a lot of stuff that doesn't go. It's programming language. Not only have we changed distances, we have also changed the virtualization process of them as well. Without going into technical details that are tedious to most, we have managed to implement better checks once a POI is cleared of dangers or remembers enemy positions in a zone when unoccupied. So if I leave a zone, it will log where enemies were at when I left the zone, so that if I come back in a reasonable amount of time, it will put them back. Say I dip out, dip back in. Alright, and for the grand finale, we have exposed all of the server settings for your wonderful servers to customize and set how you like it. means is that once the POI is clear, it will remain clear until it is no longer occupied. If not clear, enemies will remain there where you left them for a certain amount of time. Go through all the game, blah blah blah. As mentioned before, this is the first pass of improvements we have on the system. Now, like I said, my car fell through. It's probably because there were updates that hadn't gone through yet. That's why I lost the truck as well. Sad. I will be honest with you. Because I was cheated out of the car, which I was about to sell, I spawned in another one and sold it because, well, the vendors only have 10K and the car was worth 21. So I wanted my 10K. I got cheated. I didn't like that fact. Of course, granted, I would have actually driven to a better spot to do it, but I decided to just screw it. So, yeah, I ended up with, I think, 68 gold. And when I checked the numbers a while back, it showed the gold was selling. You could buy it at $1,000 per gold bar, and you could sell it back at $750 for gold bar. Again, I lost 2 chests. I can't even begin to remember what was in that chest for the truck. I'd have to go back and watch the video. But, alright, moving on. Base building is a new addition. New elements. They put in improvised stoves. They got new kitchen cabinets. Here you can see new stuff added, such as improvised oven. It has 2 cooking slots above and a baking slot below. Some nice new kitchen elements and counters. Each one has its own storage space to keep your kitchen area nice and tidy. And yes, what you see on the wall there is a gas lamp. A new, not the only, light source for the bases, finally giving you some more options for living. They've created chairs, couches, a better table, shelving that we could put our that will actually allow us to put our chests that we make on there. They've changed the skins for the boxes. Twig, wood, and metal all have been upgraded. They now have mesh netting. Something I know you've heard me talk about in the past. So that you can cover... It does not block rain. It acts just like a normal netting. It just makes it harder for the people to see your vehicles from the air. Let's see, and one more last detail on weapon racks and mounts. We have expanded what can be placed there. So wall mounts can place 2-handed weapons, so you can show off your katana you were looking for. Racks can also take spears as well. You can remember where you came from and what you started your first adventure with. And if you want even more base building decorations, we have a new DLC option, which again, it's $10 and I've already paid for it. Additionally, there's also something to help with spray painting. You've noticed that in the past when I was spray painting, it was like the barbed wire setting is like color 1, color 2, color 3. Well, now they've created an improvised spray paint gun that has 4 slots in it, and it actually has palettes set out when you open it that will show you how it will look based off of where you place the paint cans. It can hold up to 4, so you can rotate the paint cans around and decide how you want it to look. And you could just apply that directly to your vehicle's building. They've also included new diseases. That's right, you wanted more disease and metabolism dangers. You got it. Congratulations, you now get the common cold. And if you're not careful, the flu. You might be thinking, But Gamepires, what's the big deal? I've had the common cold. Yeah, easy to say in the comfort of a bed in modern medicine, bucko. This is a survival scenario. So how can you get these silent killers? Just as you would in real life. Outside temperature and wetness, which is why I hate to say I'm up north, because I have to run through that crap to get back to... Oh, and of course, keeping away sniffling infected players, they can also spread it as well. So how do you combat these diseases? Your immune system. Coughing, sneezing, irritated throat, stuffed nose. And it tells you the penalties. Coughing and sneezing, every so often your character will start coughing and sneezing. This will not only make noise and alert others to your presence, but also increase the probability of transmitting disease to others. Irritated throat slows down eating and drinking by 25%. Stuffed nose is a 15% rest penalty. A headache is a 10% intelligence penalty. And the fever will make your body temperature rise. Flu works the same as the cold. It just gets, except it's much harder to get as conditions need to be extreme. Other than that, they've changed the lighting. So when I go through buildings during the day, keep an eye on that. You'll see that the lighting has been changed. It now takes into account time of day, direct sunlight resulting in stronger illumination, cloud cover resulting in weaker light, screen space specular occlusion, which reduces specular reflections if light source is blocked by an object. This calculation is performed in the vertex shader. Yeah. Additionally, we've added support for instance rendering and translucent materials, which significantly reduces the number of draw calls. There was an armor rework. Time for the game changer. Armor penetration rework will change everything, especially in the PvP meta. Cover and concealment have never been more important, nor your positioning when facing dangers. Those of you who have been with us for a long time know we had bullet penetration, which was sadly disabled as it was broken. Now it's back with a vengeance, which means those shots through the wall, depending on the rounds that the sentries are firing, may actually still be legit. Shit. And, you know, again, you can check out these notes on Steam. They have pictures set up where it shows where bullets penetrated, and it shows one of the power poles where it shows bullet sights going through. They added tracer lines to the bullets, and it shows them going through the power pole. Everything being calculated, caliber of bullet, material, hit, thickness, but not only objects of the world, but also body parts and body armor. So if you're wearing chest armor, bulletproof vest, before the update, body armor worked in a way that simply reduced the damage taken when hit. Now body armor is material in itself and will work as it should. If hit by a smaller caliber, reduce energy and attempt to stop the round from penetrating while taking damage on itself. The effectiveness depends on the armor durability and the armor type, which means the Chungus armor, the full big boy armor that has the ball flap to it and the ass flap, that one will actually, it covers more and it will be more preventative than the regular bulletproof vest, while remaining frickin' heavier. NPCs have been upgraded. They will now limp when shot instead of just terminatoring. Additionally, they will react to more grenades. Flashbangs and tear gas will now stun them, giving you extra seconds. Additionally, a new item has been added to the game, the military tomahawk. But unfortunately, it was not ready in time, so here it is. It was supposed to be in the last update where the improvised tomahawk came in, but it looks Really freaking awesome. And that's going to be one of my goals, is to find the military tomahawk. Additionally, there are quest upgrades. There's some new quests as well. News on quests, sorry. Making them a bit less tedious to complete. First up, new boxes you can find at the quest givers. These boxes, you open those to put the quest items in there. So if you've got your own personal block 11, it doesn't just take yours. You have to put your the whatever block 11 you want to give it into the box, and then you can turn it in. There are also mailboxes that you can, so you can there are new mailboxes you can use to turn in items as well, all around the POIs. When near one, you'll get a UI marker. It'll show up as a exclamation point. And then it gives the locations of all of them. Z0, Z2, Z4, A2, A4, B1, B2, C0. Yeah. And then they fixed a lot of bug fixes. They added some quality of life, and then, more server setting changes. Alright. Now, that's all good and everything. And then we get up here into the patch notes for the hotfix. They fixed the issue where sentries were stuck, which I missed out on being able to take advantage of that. Base building restrictions around prefabs was too strict. They fixed that. Abandoned bunker server settings was now active on server restart, so they fixed that. And they fixed patterns not being applied to other prisoners when painting BB elements. Additional, it's disabled window light shading for hair until we resolve issues with it. They adjusted the difficulty levels of Sandbox mode. And then, of course, they did a dev update, letting us know what everybody's working on. They're fixing the diseases, and somebody's shitting into a soda can. That's really fucking weird. Oh, that guy got his bike wedged between two trees. That's nice. They have a bear in their kitchen. Yogi. Anywho. Yep. That is it. They've also got a community showcase. If you're interested in checking that stuff out, you can go to the SCUM page, and it should show you everything about SCUM on there. I'm going to go ahead and click play. I was planning to go into work this morning, but my hand is partially swollen. And by that I mean around the knuckles and the thumb. It's mostly the joints. How long have I been rambling? 18 minutes. Almost 20 minutes. While we're waiting for the game to go ahead and load up, I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. My mother informed me that EverQuest and EverQuest 2 are both free to play, which I haven't done much on the free to play lately. I need to finish up the demo for Cardfight Vanguard Deer Days. And then I've got to... I'll keep that in the library, but I'll uninstall it from the computer, because there's only so many times you can play the same thing before you lose your mind. Granted, I haven't played it at all, but Gamepires. Oh yeah, we're loading in now. Sandbox or... Nope, we're gonna go Sandbox. We're starting fresh, except for the fact that we have 68 gold bars. So we'll log in and we'll do that. A little bit later today, I'll log in. Y'all, I'm sure y'all have seen Article 7 for the Feudal Server Tales. How I straight up went through that bunker with a improvised bow and arrow. Not far from where I'm actually at now. Different server, different details, but that's fine. For those of you who heard that and know what that is a vape, but zero nicotine. It's an oral fixation. That's what it is. It's a mental thing. And I can't keep chewing on toothpicks. Wifey's got pot roast in the slow cooker and it smells wonderful. Again, if you will, it's loading, I promise. Tab. Whoa. Okay, that just froze. I'm gonna leave that alone for a second. Let that load in. No. Since we have a moment, thank you for joining again, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you know when the next video hits. I normally do that at the end, say that at the end of the video, but not many people make it to the end of the video, so let's try it at the beginning this time. Once the computer decides, hey, let's do something. If it decides, let's do something. Just keep loading, loading, loading. Hey, ho. It went to the loading screen, then went back to Gamepires. Went to the loading screen, went back to Gamepires. Hey, there we go. Let's have 5 tasks. Switch over to gameplay. Da 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 da. Alright, we're going to go into server settings real quick. We're going to go to... No, not server settings. We're going to go to options. Video. Gamma. Let's drop that down because that... That's good, 2.5. Graphics. Yes, apply. Medium graphics, apply, back, resume game. Alright, so as you can see with the last one, it starts me off with a small set. I also got Danny Trejo's. I started with that. I've got 68 gold, which I can't do anything with. I mean, I should.
Greetings, valued customer.
Let's see, my cards. Yeah, it'll let me jump immediately into a free gold card. Cancel card. Cancel, yes. You. Renew. Yes. Alright, with the gold card. I'll keep the starter card. I know what you're thinking. It's like, this is cheating. No, it's not cheating. I spent 4 hours selling, traveling to different bases because I kept bankrupting them. Mint, sell gold. Oh, wait, there's no reason to do that. Okay. Does anybody know why there's no reason to do that? Because my famous 2, I can't buy anything. That is right, yes. No. Who dares disturb my... Oh. I love how I start getting, start having Indeed post things. Hey, you could do this. I've already gotten a job. There we go. Now... Another nail. Screwdriver. There we go. Piece of rubber. I'll take it. I think I need, what, 18 of those to start to make a wheel? Nine. I need 9 of those, and I've got 1. Finding those 9 pieces is going to be the hardest point. Actually, I could probably buy them if I had money. Not that I have room for... I technically do have room for them.
No loitering.
Jetta.
Ride a bike or get lost.
See, I can't even do miscellaneous till I've got 4, and I've only got 2, so... Let's see if there's anything up here in this. Ooh. Such bad lag. There's a Kruger magazine and a single arrow. Okay.
It's cold as fuck in here.
Yeah, it is. 44% health. Oh, hypothermia C2. Holy crap. I was losing health and didn't even realize it.
If you're trying to rob the place, I hear it. That ain't registered.
Kidding.
Kid.
Nobody cares. Put in the bank.
Guns come
I
unloaded.
can't buy anything but the DLC.
Obviously.
Okay. But, while we're in here and revitalizing. Okay, so here's the triangle camo net, the square camo net, the ceiling coming down. There's new rugs. Wall-mounted gas lamp. Let's see. Bottles. Glass. New uses for those. Improvised electric lamp. Nice, nice. You see the new looks for each one of these. Which, unfortunately, that was the one I lost. Wooden weapon rack, wall-mounted, improvised. log shed, storage shelf, standing shelf, storage shelf, half shelf, and then there's the kitchen single, double, triple, wooden kitchen counter. There's the improvised stove. And here's all our components right here. Premium electric lamp, premium kitchen counter, kitchen triple drawer. Set it all down here at the bottom as well. Lay down and take a nap on that sofa. Space building, and then we go over here. We got that one. Sawed off eagle. Apocalypso. All DLC content. Wait a minute! No, I kept this character so I could keep my iron. I object. They wiped out my iron pedal. I am going to file a complaint. I purposely kept this so I would not lose my iron pedal. And they took away my damn iron pedal. They completely wiped it out. I worked my butt off to get that. And now everybody has freaking lost it. I will bring that up. That's not chill. Not chill at all. What am I looking at? I am looking at health. Ah. Yeah, I need the general goods.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Oh, I can't do anything. No. There's a question. Open quest book. Find a mobile phone. Go ahead and take that.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Look, no quest. I completed it. $50 and woohoo! I have money. I still need 8 for farming. But let's see. Oh no, fuck you. Pardon me. Look at these outrageous prices. Yeah, no, I realize I have money and I can go sell stuff. But it doesn't do me any good. I think it's crap they won't let me. That's freaking crap.
Step right up.
What's up? And I can't do anything here until I get 15. Yeah. Oh, the fire's not even there anymore. Rest, chill. That's not good. That's not good at all. mute that because I'm tired of hearing it ring. What? No! I'm inside! I'm... Crap. Alright, I'll stand right here. Ooh, she's got quests now. Alright, well, let me...
When you need another round, you know who to call.
Yeah, Batman. I'll put that down there. Hypothermia is halfway gone. Let's go ahead and eat my sardines. I can't do crap. I ain't got nothing. The fact that they took away my ability to do quests, it sucks. Okay, hypothermia is almost done. We're good. We're just gonna chill out here for a second. I got machete. I got a knife. I got the cell phone. No battery, but I got the cell phone. I got water. I got garlic. I got 2 cards. Health. Okay, the sooner that hits recovery, the sooner I can get moving again. I gotta go kill stuff so I can get clothes to keep me warm. Alright, so while that's healing, from this location here, I'll go out the front door. If there's no boat waiting for me there like there like sometimes there is, I'll go ahead and I'll head south across the bridge. So I don't have any other way to go. I'll check around the edges of the island, see if there's a boat around this place. I've seen it appear on the right side. I've seen it appear on the left side. Sorry. I've seen it appear on C1 side. I've seen it appear on C3 side. So I'll go and I'll check. I'll walk around the perimeter of the island, see if I can find a boat. If I can, I'll go straight north into the town above me. If I can't, then I will probably head toward the prison. Or the safe zone. Or former safe zone up here at the corner of D2 and C2. Alright, back to 100% health. Let's go freezer balls off again. I don't see anything over here. Or over here. That shore looks a lot closer than it used to be. Huh. I don't see any boats. This is a boat spawn location. Yes! Only problem is it's always far the fuck out there. So I have to swim to get to the boat, which sucks because everything gets wet. Let's cross to the town. And yes, from the town, I'll hop back in the boat, I'll come back across to here, and I'll go up the mountain to the old safe zone. I am freezing my chikungas off right now. It's my water taxi. Yeah. Alright. Sword in hand. Soaking wet. Let's be careful here. That's the police station, so I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Yep, I'm aware. Take that. Great, chainsaw. Scared the shit out of myself with that one. Fuck. I don't need the chainsaw right now, unfortunately. Bolts and nails, but I can't use I'll take that. Gunpowder. That's a tequila bottle. Okay. Irritated throat, stuffed nose, some bitch. Slowly getting rid of the wet clothes. Silver lock. I will take it. Yeah, I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. Equipped. Don't need that. I've already got a silver lock. Don't need that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, vehicle repair kit. Good does that do me? I'm kind of... Chili pepper seeds. Eat that. I'm straight up melee at the moment. A brick. Okay. not eating cannabis seeds. Thank you. Alright, get rid of the aluminum bat for the wooden bat. Nope, don't need jeans. Give me that money. I'll switch back to the driving gloves later. There we go. Equip. Equip. That is what I'm talking about right there. Alright. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna crouch down right here. Favorited. I never favorited it. Okay. Do that, I'll get my gear repaired up. Good health. This is one of sort of stuff nose. But repair. Repair the gloves. Repair the pants. Oof, that took a toll. Now eat. Mental note. Don't finish up in the frozen north. Some bitch. I switched over to the Crocs because they were dry shoes. So 3, 5, 7, 8. Take the candy bob just because. I said take. Okay. Right. A single shotgun shell. Banjo! Even my earplugs got wet. Damn. Okay, everything seems to be going down in wetness now. That's good. My feet are still wet, which is not good. But... Soul gloves, 1. There's no difference. I would have kept those if they had been like 2 for it. Nope. Car battery. Hey! There we go. Brake oil. Alright, we got 16, 21, 15. There you go. Get rid of that. Get you. One of my favorite melee weapons. Plus, it still counts as a blunt object. I liked it better when you cut the leather bag into a chunk of leather. You could make a... One, two, three, four, five, and you. Craft bundle of rags. Sure. The needle. Oh. Barbed wire. Wish I could have made a barbed wire bat. Portable gas stove. Diary. Hear that wind in the background. What? Hold on. I know I was almost done, but there's no reason to do that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Nice. No. Improvised rifle. 4 metal and 2 bolts, and we can make the rifle. I found that already. Unfortunately, I have a. Oh, I heard that. Where is he? Beanie's got more heat to it. Sorry, slow chat. Don't worry, you big bastard. You're next. Hold on. Just want to do that real quick. Oh, well, I don't need the flint and steel now. I've got matches. Hey, 98%. Yeah, my knife's fine. Eleven. Hey, 20 of 20. I will take it.
This tastes like crap.
Yeah, I'll finish it before I throw up. Time 8:47. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Eat that onion. Okay. Wetness 51%, severity 51%. It's going down. Bolt or nail. Alright, now I just have to chop down a bush and I can make the gun. But to what end? Shit! Oh crap!
Why so cruel?
Switch to 2. Woo. Crap!
I think I can't push through.
Oh, I want the sector respawn, damn it. Alright, where are you putting me? Oh, I'm nowhere close. Oh, I'm near Z0. Wow, they're just dropping me in the middle of nowhere, aren't they? I guess head towards the bridge. Oh. Of course, I'm gonna land on top of the World War II bunker. Fuck yes. Is anybody in here? I have to rush them. Okay, there's no one in here. With that, I can get rid of that. That. Two 1911 magazines, very nice. Now I just need the 1911. Plenty of 45 ACP. Keep heading east towards the bridge. Sure. At least now I got a shotty. Instead of running away from the guy with the bow, I should, or... Well, I got sideswiped. I didn't know that first guy was, the other guy was there. I was primed to get the guy, and then I got hit from behind. We're gonna go with the bridge. There's gonna be some stuff there. I've got a body and a bunch of shit on it up north. I was doing so well. I hadn't died in so long. That wasn't on purpose. Yeah, when I was selling off all my stuff, when I spawned in at the northern location without my truck anymore, I went back in. That's a tractor. I don't see any puppets. Here, a goat. No front wheels on it. Damn. Alright, but it does have a battery. Does not have an alternator.
So this is...
That goat just tried to attack me. Oh, looks like he was alone. Well, let's see what Mr. Shotgun dropped for me. Ooh, a Car 98. Hey. I'll equip your jacket. I'll equip your gloves. Oh, well, let me take it. That's too bad. Chop his ass up. Seven nine two by 5'7", which is 6. Load. Load. Good. All right. Well, there's one down. Load. Give me the binos. Oh, and let me carry the binos. Okay, well, let's get rid of the Danny Trejo gloves. I'll drop these down. I'll drop this down. Now give me the damn binos. That ammo is useless for me at the moment. Crap. I have to make a decision here. Do I take the car 98? Take that. Or do I take the sword? Machete. Damn it. I want the compound bow because the Let's see what's in here. Thank you. If I find what I need, it won't fucking matter. I have to have a sewing kit for that. I got everything I need but the sewing kit. Hey, equip. I will fucking take that over that any day. Box of bolts. Thanks, I guess. Screwdriver. Thanks. And a bolt. Where'd you go, you dodgy goat? Oh, you better run away. Tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. No, we'll put the car 98 in there. Can't put the car 98 in there. But I can put the car 98 in there. That'll work. Don't care if it tastes funny, eat it. Damn it. If I head up north, I could probably find tractor wheels. Yeah, come back, pick up the tractor. Yeah, I'll definitely be sending them a message about my iron pedal. I'm sure I'm not going to be the first one sending it either. There we go. Now we're talking. Red flare. I see that fishing line. Come on, damn it. But is there enough of it? Do I have enough? No. Crap. 7 of 9. Nice. Another silver lock. I'll take it. That's awesome. Going the opposite direction I want to go right now. Yes. Really? Okay, back across. Get these back up to full. That's why I'm heading north instead of south. I do, however, need that. So I will need to... I've already got bolts. I need a nail. I think I saw a nail. I'm both happy and sad that Homeboy was a solo. Wait, where'd my shotgun go? I must have dropped it. Oh, where? Sewing kit. Alright, craft all of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stop there. Well, it can't hold anymore. Of course it can't. Okay. I need my shotgun back. That shotgun saved my ass. I want my shotgun back. We're going back for the shotty. It's just the car 98 there. Which means, yeah, I must have dropped it back there. When I... Wait. Bolts, metal, nail. Where'd my fucking shotgun go? Are you shitting me? I find that greatly irritating. Swing. Well, since I don't have the shotgun anymore, let's put that down and we'll put you there. I don't need that. Take the shotgun ammo back. I can't. There's too many rounds. Okay. Okay. That's kind of irritating. Get rid of the knife. I've got the machete for right now. Okay. Trying to figure it out. Point 4. Oh, move that over, move that. Oh, there. Didn't have to get rid of anything. Find my shotgun. What the actual fuck happened to my shotty? It should have been right there. Where the fuck is my shotgun? I am not damn well amused. Metal? And when I just dropped it for no damn reason. I ate the sardines. Right? That would have been where I dropped the shotgun. The van. Damn it. That's more than mildly irritating. There's a shotty. Let's make that quiver. Oh, God. Finally got my knuckles to crack. Equip that. Move that into there. That gives me more room here. Alright, let's go ahead and lock that. Don't need the phone for the moment. There's that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Throw you there. Throw. Take out bolt. Put you in there. Yeah, that's fine. Put the nail up there. Don't have the gun to go with those, so let's throw those in there. Holds 3 pounds, holds 2 pounds. Repair. Equip. Okay. Same amount of space. Move that there. Now that I got my shoddy back. That shoddy took care of me. I'm taking care of that shoddy. Even if it'll never be fully repaired. Oh. There's nothing out here. Unfortunately. No boat. No items. There used to be items out here. Yeah, I splashed in the water. This way. Up into the cave. Drop in A0. Oh, that's just north of me. %. That won't repair fully. If that had been over 20, I would have taken it. Ooh, they changed the layout of this one. I like it. Oh, I very much like it. Candle. Repair. Will it go to 100? Probably not, but 95 is good enough for me. Lighter and lamp. I'll tell you what. I've never done a cave base before. But this is fucking nice. And like I said, they changed it. Yeah, it's too bad that thing is shredded. It'll never go above 50%. So you're taking the obvious route, it gives you that additional route so you can make it up to the road. Alright, let's drop off stuff. The Halloween event's gonna come up soon, that's why I grabbed the candle. I think you need 8 or 9 candles or something like that. Get that in there. That in there. That in there. I need a seat too. 2 front wheels and a chair. Let's do one more of those. Supervise, get a jacket. Right, crafting, improvised tomahawk. Here. Stick, 3 pieces of metal, rope. 2 cloth. Whoa, wait, what happened to the, oh, I threw it in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I don't need that anymore, so I'll just put that in there for later. stick. So I need to make more arrows anyway, so not a problem. Rope. Cut. Oh, nothing. Crowbar. I don't remember a crowbar. Cherry race right there. Uh-oh. I was away from this long enough for everything to respawn. Probably not the best. Okay. It's 6. Put that in there. Put the spray paint in there. No, that hasn't. That's good. I need 3. Drop 1. Okay. I need cloth. What else I need? A stick? Okay, I'll cut up the other jacket. Right there. Two, 3. Okay. We're getting pretty set up here. I think we're almost good to go. Alright, stop there. So more that, take that in hands, put that in here. What was I gonna make? Oh hell, oh, this, the improvised tomahawk. Okay. Alright, well, let's throw the metal in there. I just realized I was gonna make the tomahawk so I could cut down a tree to get planks to get. I don't need all that. I do not need all that. Alright, so we are heading north. There we go. Green smoke. And I've got enough for 6. Fun. Where are they?
I'd give anything for a drink of water.
Where are the puppets? Where are the puppets? Oh. Thank you. Oh, 6. Four, 5, 6. Alright, well I can open all of them. Switch to 2. And then F. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Come on. Crap. Come on. Shit. Oh. Well, that right there just made this whole trip worth it, didn't it? Oh, see, shorts can hold 2 pounds. Danny Hudger's pants can hold 1 pound. Okay, yeah. Equip the shorts. A ghillie? I don't give a damn about the ghillie. Really? Okay, well, hell. Don't need to make an X anymore. I've already got one. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know if y'all saw that, but damn, that sucked. Wait, what happened to the X? Oh, there it is. Okay. That screwed me up. Okay. And that does it for me, unless this thing has screwdrivers in it. It does not, but what it does have is crossbow with crossbow bolts. Okay. Alright. I am... Should reorganize a few things now. I can put that... Got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of time. Don't mess with me. That in there. Crap. Crap. Get rid of the boots. Sorry, boots. Move that over. Turn that vertical. Turn that vertical. Turn that vertical. How much room do I need for this? Okay. Just down to here. Will that go in there? No. A little more. That will, though. Will those go in my shorts? Oh, they will. They will. Drop that down with that there. Pick the boots back up, and I now have spare clothes. Oh, but I'm top heavy. Wait, what? That one's locked, and that one's locked. Well, I don't have a crowbar, otherwise I'd bust it open, but... I'm just gonna go. Kinda sad. I screwed up. I wasted 2 screwdrivers. What also sucks is that I wasted all that fucking time. No, it's not a waste. It got me there. Alright, that's by now that stuff that I dropped up north is all despawned. Oh, I screwed up. The boat'll still be there though, but I screwed up. I should have frickin' gone to the castle that's up there. I could have gotten me a good helmet and probably a bow and a bunch of arrows. All right. I don't see anything or anyone over here. Got the crossbow, which is eh. Damn, that ate up the... Oh, no, it didn't. Adjust draw weight. Up to 75. Beautiful. Repair it the rest of the way. Okay, put that back in there. Find more of those later, that's fine, those are fine. Alright, well ladies and gentlemen, I am stacked and ready to go. It's not perfect, of course nothing ever is. I'm going to drop the money in there because I don't need it. And I already got some stuff I can sell too, like that ghillie and... Yeah. Me leaving like I did. Put everything on refresh. At least those boxes. Soap. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. Brick. Scalpel. scalpel. Needle. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have started off rough, but we're good. When we go up north again, and we will go up north again, we'll have a fully repaired tractor. So our next stop in the next video will be here to find a tractor seat and wheels. Or we could head south, head to the airport. Decisions. But for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, as always, there's a part of me that wants to make my home right here. I've never made like I said, I've never made a cave base before, but
Damn,
that's
my house is
nice.
so loud. Let's get some food.
Not far away from the trader. It's a good location. Once I build a flag here, I don't have to worry about NPCs or puppets spawning in my area. I just have to make sure the cave falls outside of my area. Should. I'm gonna build up my house on the opposite side of the road, or that looks like a good spot right there too. Just build on top of the rocks. I like the platforms. It's a good temporary base. I don't know where I want the permanent base to be yet, but I may come back over here now that this entire area has been redesigned. Thought I heard foot on gravel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another day is setting, and with the sunset comes the closing hour. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It had a rough start, but I think I've turned it around. I screwed up on 2 of those lockers, which unfortunately I missed out on whatever was in those 2, but I've got a full hiking bag, crossbow, and compound bow. I'm relatively happy with the outcome. Again, if you enjoyed what you saw, hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. Helps with the dynamics, analytics. But not with my vocabulary. Or my brain. Oh. I didn't realize my hand was aching till I stopped playing. The adrenaline rush, it gets you. So, like I said. And that would be the drop. Going boom. That sent a shiver down my spine. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, this is Cyper, the Psychotic Reaper, and I am signing out. I will see you next time.